Black Panther.
Yeah, that's dreaded Black Panther.
Well, to my knowledge,
Yep.
the very first sighting was made here in the Emmaville area in 1958 in an area called the Gulf, which is approximately 25 k's west of here, by a man by the name of Donald Clifford.
Yep.
He was coming home from working at a mine. He was 2 k's away from his house, and he walked around a corner, and there, sitting in the middle of the road, was a big black cat, which he described as being 5 foot long and 2'6" high. And when he got home,
it's pretty scary, isn't it?
Yeah. So he told his parents. And naturally enough, his parents then warned all his neighbours.
Yep.
And about 3 weeks later, Kathy Potter, Della Potter, Kathy and Peter Potter and Peter's mother, Della, were drenching sheep in their sheep yards. And all the 4 dogs they had started to howl. And anyway, they looked up in a clearing about 200 metres away, and sitting up on the log was this big black cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Peter run up to his house 200 metres away and got his rifle and his quad bike, and he come back down, and Kathy said to him, "It's gone into the timber on your right hand side of where he was, Peter." And he went up there and had a good look for him, but he couldn't find him. So they got on the phone the next day and they rang their neighbour, who was Race Rhoda, 5 k's away, and warned him about it. And a week later, Race Rhoda was riding his horse around, and he seen crows fly up from a dam, and he went there to investigate. And there was 5 dead sheep there, and
that's amazing.
3 of them had been dead for 2 or 3 days, and 2 of them were freshly killed. And the neck was busted open, and the liver and heart was eaten.
That's the normal way they do it. They take the organs out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he walked around the dam, and he seen 3 pad marks on one side of the dam and 2 pad marks on the other side. Now, a bloke by the name of Tony Holstrom, who runs the zoo down in Sydney, he had offered £1,000 dead or alive for the panther. And he was here in Emmaville at the time. So anyway, Ray rang the hotel over here if they had seen Tony Holstrom, and he said yes, he's out the front talking to a group of men. So someone took him out there, and he took casts of the pads, and he said, "Well, it's a big cat, I'll believe that."
Oh, good.
Yes. And then about 3 weeks later, the Potters once again were working cattle down the end of their property, and the dog started to howl again, and they looked up and they seen sheep running, and the panther was just trotting across the paddock. He wasn't chasing them. They were virtually running away from him.
They'd probably been attacked before, so they knew what was going on.
Yeah, so...
That's amazing, Ron.
Yep, and then, as far as I know, there wasn't any more sightings until around about 62, until our local doctor and his wife were going to Glen Innes, and they were out there about 8 kilometres, and they just went up over the top of a rise, and there he was in the middle of the road.
Yeah. Well, they're still about.
As far as local people seeing him, that's all I know about the panther.
Oh, that's great, Ron.
But the only story that all the reporters came up with, that they know that there was a panther in a travelling circus down at Singleton, and there was a panther in a carriage down there. And it came through, and it showed, it came through and it showed down near Tamworth, and then it came through to Guyra. It didn't show at Guyra because the circus was shown in the football field, separate to the railway line. Because he was in, and then for some unknown reason they bypassed Glen Innes, They bypassed Inverell, and when they got out to Moree, everybody knows that there wasn't a panther in the carriage where he should have been. So somewhere down along the line, on the other side of Gora, it had escaped, and that's the only story that they know of, that how the panther might have got in.
Well, I've heard a lot of stories similar to that too, and a lot of circus escapes and a lot of military. When the Americans were here after Pearl Harbor, they all had big panther mascots.
Yeah.
And when they went to fight the war, they let a lot of them go through the Great Dividing Range, which is just over the hill over there, isn't it? So it's pretty interesting, Ron. That's fantastic. And thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Oh,
That's really,
you are very welcome.
really great, Ron.
Yes.